to talk about the COVID-19 impact on the social events. And my partner is Seka. Hello, Seka. And
Piseth.
yes, continue.
So my topic is COVID-19 impact on social event.
Yes.
So the first question, what is COVID-19? Piseth, can you answer?
COVID-19 is a kind of virus, yes, that can attack our lung, yes.
The second one is, where does COVID come from?
The COVID come from the Wuhan at China.
Yes, go ahead.
Number of COVID-19 around the world. Total case, nearly 4 million people. Total deaths, 220,765. And total recover, 1,344,945.
And why does COVID-19 impact on event? Because the COVID-19 is the biggest crisis around the world now. Maybe people around the world are worried about COVID-19. Furthermore, COVID-19 has spread very fast and has many cases that people made a lot of die. And I'm gonna talk two points. First, it impact on the local, and second is on the world, in the world. Yes, go ahead. First one is about the meeting in the company. Why? Because when the COVID-19 doesn't come yet, we can go to meet at the company or meet at the cafe or the restaurant. But now we cannot meet because we afraid of that COVID-19 may be spread into us, and then we get that disease. Go ahead. Second is about the wedding. Before the COVID arrived, when we have the wedding, our parent needs to find the best day to celebrate it. But unluckily, the day that we find is the COVID-19 that they spread. So we can delay the day, or we should take risk to celebrate it. But I recommend not to celebrate it on that day because it's too dangerous. Yes. Yep. Go one more slide. And also the religious event. I can say that some people that their anniversary that is on the day that the coronavirus spread, so we cannot celebrate it, or we should take risk like the wedding day. Yes. Go ahead.
Next slide.
and the biggest one is Khmer New Year. As we know that the since coronavirus come, our government or the our government they say we don't celebrate Khmer New Year or the this year because it's too dangerous. When we celebrate Khmer New Year, we play the water. So when we celebrate it, the people around the city come to play, and then we don't know who carry the virus. And when we play it, it can spread all around the area because the virus they it afraid only at hot, but when we play the water, it's cold, so it can spread very fast. That's all of my point. And then go to Seka.
So the next point. So the next point is my turn. The second point is COVID-19 impact event on the world. As you know that university, museum, swimming pool, spa have been shut down, such as like in Italy, Singapore, and so on. And Cambodia also locks down school and university from 16 March until now. Some countries are reopened, such as Germany and Spain. However, some countries reopen, but the number of coronavirus still spread very fast. The first point, the school. COVID-19 impact the school. So we should lock down the school because as we know that school, there are many students and students easy to get coronavirus. So many government are locked down the school. Second, business. Business, as we know that we can do business by communicate and work together. So when we work together, it's easy to COVID-19 that can spread from one person to one person by work together. Second, every country has traditional event that even have many people that join, and then when people are joining, sometimes that we can spread that people that are not carrying the COVID. Public place also have many people, so we need to stop spread. So that's why we need to lock down public place or city. So the first advantages of COVID impacts on event. Number one, no war. Why the advantages of COVID have no war? Because right now we are seeing that COVID is the big crisis on the world. So we need to join together to fight the COVID. Second, to stop spread virus. When we lock down like some event, city or school like that, it means that we join together to stop the spread of virus. So stop that increase. As we know that nowadays, the number of death of COVID-19 is increased very fast. So that's why we need to lock down somewhere so it can stop spread as well as we can stop the death. For prevent from COVID, when we stay at home, it means like we stay safe. So we can prevent from COVID or care ourselves from the COVID. 5. Save the world or human resource. As we know that now have many people that die because of COVID. So it means that the world lost a lot of human resource. So if we lock down the city, so we can stop the number of deaths, and we can stop human resource more less. 6. Technology. Like in Cambodia, now we lock down school or university. So all the students need to do research or self-studying. So that's why we need to step by use technology. So I think that we can know more about technology and we can use more technology. So safe. When we stay at home, we feel like safer than we go to somewhere. The second is about disadvantages of COVID impacts on the event. Piseth, can you explain?
This disadvantage disadvantage impact of COVID impact on the student. Like when we lock down the school, so the student cannot go to school, and then their knowledge is decreased down. It means like we stay at home, we study too, but not as well at the school. Yes. Second point about the economy.
Crisis.
Uh,
Crisis.
crisis. Yes. It means that when the COVID comes, so we cannot do the business on the market or at the company. We really scared of the disease. Yes. Another point. The food. The disadvantages that COVID impact on the food is mean like we cannot impact the food from the another country, like such as USA or Australia, like the steak, the meat, the beef that come from the Australia or USA, we cannot impact now because of the COVID. Yes. Another. The poverty is mean like when we cannot do the business and we stay only at home, so the poverty is increased. It means like go up because we cannot go and find the money because of the COVID-19. Another. Work. We cannot go to work. It's like that we stay at home because only some company that they stop the company because they scared of the COVID. So the people, they cannot get to work as usual day. And about the health, it's like we like some people, they have the only the small cough like that, but when they go to the public, they cough only a little bit. Some people discriminate like, oh, this person carry the COVID-19 like that. Nowadays, only a small cough, but they judge them quickly, so it's hard. And number 7, like I'm say at the moment, is discriminate. Yes, that's all. And one more, we spend the huge amount of money that we impact the health tour. What can I say is like the mask or something else. We spend a lot of money to buy them from another our neighbor country. Yeah.
Okay, let's continue, please. Oh,
That's all.
So that's all for my team. Do you have any question?
Then me, I have question.
Yeah,
Yes, I.
Kachung first.
Why did you say COVID-19 is a war? It is a psychological warfare without using weapons, according to the news in center.
Okay, I think you should answer on the why do you think that COVID-19 is a war? Just one of the presenter can answer. Seka, I think.
It is a psychological warfare without using gun.
I know. This is what you mentioned here. This is, you know, that is psychological, you know, warfare that means related to war without using the gun, you know. So I just want Seka, you know, I just want Seka to answer. Why do you think it's a war, Seka?
I think that now I know that some countries are going to fighting by using gun or power nuclear like that.
Yeah.
But right now, we know that COVID-19 spread very fast. So I think that everyone is scary about COVID.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that COVID-19 more dangerous than war because it can kill every people. Okay. So that's why I think that every government care about their human resource. So that's why that they should stop to fighting, but they should fighting with the COVID-19.
Should fight again the COVID-19, yes. And Kachung, I think your question is like very, very good. And because, you know, people say that when we have war, we fight each other, we use gun, we use weapons. But, you know, right now, COVID-19 is more dangerous than the real fighting. You know, it is like psychological warfare that you mentioned earlier, you know, and some of the countries, they blame China that, oh, this is the COVID-19 disease spread from China, and China's, you know, created, you know. So you understand, Pichu?
I gotcha.
Yeah, okay. Tab, do you have a question, Tab?
It is the same question, sir.
Oh, wow. So thanks, good. It is more dangerous than the fighting right now. You know, some of, you know, everyone, you know, ISIS, the ISIS group.
Yes.
Yeah, they claim that they stopped fight, they stopped committing suicide for some time because they also fight against the COVID-19. They need to protect themselves. Terrorism. Thanks, Seka. Thanks a lot for your presentation. I think I really like your presentation. It's, you know, a lot, but I need to give some comments here. You know, your presentation is about COVID-19 impact on the social events. And you mentioned a lot. You also mentioned about business and school, you know. I think you should explain what are the social events. For the first few slides, Piseth mentioned like weddings, like religious events, you know, they are social events, you know. But you also talk about business, you talk about schools, you know. So I think this is related to other groups topic. Yeah, school is like education, business related to someone like Kechu's group we mentioned yesterday. Okay, so my comments on your presentation is for the next time, you know, so you should like limit the slides, limit your points, you know, so that it would be great. Okay, so Seka, please stop sharing the screen and we can have someone to continue. Okay, Seka, everyone give them a big hand, please, everyone. So the next group, I think we have like 10 minutes for the next group. Payan, can you share the slide, Payan? Yeah, yeah. You can start, set as a full screen now, Payan. You have 10 minutes. Full screen, right down, down, below. Below, you click on below.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes, Payan.
Start now, sir.
Yeah, you may start now. Come on.
Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone. Today
Hi.
I'm present. Hi. Today I'm present about COVID-19. With my partner, so we have. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
And we have 6 points. First is infection. Second, protection. Third, treatment. Fourth,
Vaccination.
Vaccination and recommendation. Infection. Follow the research. The patient spread to 2.5 people in a room. And COVID-19 is a serious disease that can easily spread by human body liquid, such as urine, sweat, and saliva. Saliva is a water that comes from people's mouth. You understand?
Yep.
Okay.
The next point is protection. Can please show the slide? Protection, we have quite a lot of methods to protect ourselves from such a disease. Can you show the letter? The first one is using germ spray. As we can know, germ spray can destroy the virus. Can destroy the virus about 99.99%. So that every germs that stay on our hand shall be destroyed instantaneously. And after that, wash our hand regularly. Washing hand regularly can also help, because as we already know that that those virus can only enter through our nose, mouth, and eyes. So that if we can protect our hand, first is a good thing, because we use our hand to get to our face, like when we touch our mouth, our nose, and our eyes. And thirdly, don't get near the crowded people. And as Peng An mentioned already, that this disease is a very serious disease that can only spread throughout body liquids, human body liquid. So that in order to be safe, you need to stay not at a non-crowded places. And the most effective method is to stay at home. Yeah. And another point I'm going to present is about treatment. There is a lot of method in order to treat a patient with COVID-19. Every country have their own method. Like some method is working better than the other because due to the low patient that they have, so it is more effective. All I'm saying is that this disease, when they're having less patient to be treated, the people will be treated better and the patient will easily recover. That's all. Ping An, move to the next one. Yeah. About vaccinations. Vaccination, other countries have already started developing. It is and vaccination will be completed according to the scientists in the next summer next year, so that we should have a protection from this virus in the next year. Yeah, that's all my point.
Thanks. Good. Peng An, continue.
And another point is recommendation. Due to COVID-19 global threat, the best thing you can do is stay home. And another is wash your hand often, because virus can stay, because your hand is used to touch the thing around you, and the thing is might be have some virus on them, so you must wash your hand often. Another point is get enough sleep. When you get enough sleep, you increase your system your protection system to protect you from another virus, also COVID-19. And you also need to eat a healthy diet and cook well. This point also make your protection system stronger and have a lot of to protect you from virus. And thank you for your attention. Have any question?
Okay, so everyone, you have like a 1 minute question. Anyone want to make the question?
Yes, I have question.
Yep. What is your question?
Does the vaccine exist in China? So some people can cure with this disease.
For this point, is my point, so that I'm going to answer. Vaccine actually do exist in China, but they are not counted as the final product of a vaccination yet. So globally, they're not using those vaccination yet.
Okay, good.
And Cambodia, did it exist in Cambodia? Because our Seka is can cure it.
Yes, can you speak again?
Hello, Kachung. I think you need to understand what is the difference between vaccination and medicine. You know, now that's the question that I want to ask. The presenter. When you talk about the treatment, and did you just what are kind of medicines that used to treat the patients?
There is a lot of medicine. They use some kind of medicine to make the patient help their lung to breathe better, and some of them they put like an oxygen tank,
Yep.
and they let the patient breathe it.
Yeah, and you know, actually, thanks a lot for the answer. The medicine is different from the vaccination. Vaccination is like, you know, they inject the virus into the human body in order to make our body immune to the virus, you know, so that it makes our immune systems fight against the virus. That is called vaccinations. So yeah. Okay, thanks a lot. And everyone, give them a big hand, please. You stop sharing the screen. Okay, thanks, good. So, hi guys.